Hi, I'm Ali Thiam, editor of Power Retail. I'm here to share with you some of the findings from our recent shopper profile report on Homewares. I'll start by reintroducing Mark Fletcher, who is the Insights Manager here at Power Retail. Mark, could you give us an overview of the shopper profile reports?
Thanks, Ali. Shopper profile reports provide online retailers with deep insights into specific target markets. They're based on over 20,000 shopper interviews conducted over the last 6 months. We focus on those shoppers whose last purchase was a particular type of item. So in this case, a homewares item.
And so what's included in a shopper profile report?
Okay, each report has 70 different aspects of online shoppers split into 6 sections. So there's general characteristics, discounting, delivery, apps, and in each of those sections it looks at the specific behaviours and attitudes that are important. So we cover things like average basket size through to attitudes towards late deliveries. So that's for just that homewares market. Really deep insights.
That's a huge amount of data. But aren't retailers overwhelmed with data now?
Look, we do hear that from retailers all the time. The real problem for them is that they can't sift out the useful, actionable data from the avalanche of other stuff. And it's in response to that issue that we produce these shopper profile reports. Because they're focused, because they're a resource, you've got everything you want in the one place.
So why don't you hit me with some stats?
Okay, some stats are always fun. Let's go through. And here's just 4 out of those 70 that I think are particularly interesting. 9% of all online shopping transactions are for homewares. What's really interesting about that is it makes it as big as the fast fashion market. I think, in the media and stuff, there's a lot of focus on fast fashion, but there's homewares, an excellent steady seller.
Very interesting.
45% of those homeware purchases are between $51 and $150. Now that's really important because we know generally that's the core sales profile of any online shopper. What that means is those homeware shoppers are going to be very comfortable buying in that range, as opposed to, say, luxury jewellery where the average sale price is much more and so you get a lot more hesitation by shoppers. In the homewares price band, it's right where people feel good about buying online.
Yeah.
Moving on, while they're happy about buying online, unfortunately, 45% of homewares purchases are bought on sale or on promotion. Now, that's hard. It's partly the reason for that is because most homewares purchases aren't done in a hurry. They're not to meet an immediate need. So you've got most of those shoppers looking around, taking their time and taking advantage of bargains and sales.
Yeah.
Last one is really interesting one, that 30% of homewares purchases are actually by first-time customers at that online store. I think most of the retailers we talk to find that they look at the other side of that and say, well, that means 70% of those are repeat purchases. And that's a positive thing. It gives the retailer the opportunity to build a relationship with their customers and leverage that to their advantage. So I think if I was a homewares retailer, I'd really be looking at, is a loyalty club potentially something good, or is there any other way that we can engage people and keeping that return behaviour happening over a long term?
Wow. Well, we've only really touched the surface, but this report definitely should be required reading by all online retailers, whether they're already in the homewares category or they're planning to enter it. Thank you so much for your time, Mark. But what's next on your agenda?
We're currently finishing up a shopper profile report on beauty product shoppers. And look, that's very different from the homewares shopper.
Yes, I guess you might have to interview me with this one.
I'm sure we will be doing that, Ali.
Well, that's all for today, but check out powerretail.com.au for this report and tune into Switched On so you can find more than 80 other products that are available, including data, insights, and amazing reports. Thank you very much, Mark. See ya.
Bye.